What's up, y'all?
Hi.
We're on.
Big Town.
Here we are at Facebook headquarters in Los Angeles, California.
It's our first time ever
Yeah,
here.
it's fancy.
It's very fancy.
It's a nice set here.
I'm scared.
Oh, we have
Okay,
questions.
from Kyla Mungo.
Kayla,
Kayla?
right?
Kayla.
Kayla.
I'm not sure.
She can tell us.
All right. Love you guys. If you were not performers, what do you think you would be doing?
Oh, man.
Well, I know what I would be doing. I would have a little bakery in the mountains, in the Appalachian Mountains.
I like that.
And I'd serve coffee and biscuits and donuts and
Hey, here's a
chocolate
biscuit. I'm
gravy.
there.
I'd be there every morning.
That's what I'd be doing.
Philip would give you 5 minutes of uninterrupted eye
Eye
contact.
contact. Or finish that.
Remember,
one,
did you
please.
see Baby Mama? Right? You know Steve Martin's character? That's Philip's destiny in the
so-
future. Like when he says like
Be a guru.
a guru and then
He'll have on a long gown.
yeah, that'll be
With only
fun.
the thinnest of Belgian linens.
But he gives a
What about you
great
two?
massage.
He does
Wait,
give a great
we
massage.
can't pass
Nobody
over the
cares
massage.
Are we going to
What
stop
about
on the massage? That's weird. Anyway.
We could go on.
Okay. Jamie Forbes. We
No,
know her.
wait, no, wait.
Answer the question.
What would you two be doing?
I don't know what I would be doing.
Yes, you
I
do
didn't have a
degree.
backup plan. I would be,
You'd be in the
I don't know.
hospital industry.
So,
No, you
yeah.
wouldn't.
I
You'd
mean,
be on the
possibly.
prayer list.
I'd be washing tires in
What would you be doing?
Goodlettsville.
That's great.
Songwriting.
Yeah.
What would you be doing?
Bossing people around. I don't know.
She
That's
has
fair.
a
If I could make money.
teaching degree.
Yeah, but I like to boss older people around. Okay. Jamie Forbes, what do you look forward to in the fall? It's sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Football.
Definitely football.
Chili.
First thing I think of.
Sweaters.
I just made an apple cake.
Oh, nice.
This
That's
week and it
very
was super good.
fallish.
Apple
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah, we've had like 100-degree weather in Nashville every day. It's been insanity. And we finally got like one day
We
of
did. And I wore a sweater yesterday, and then we got on the plane to
And it
come
was
out here.
85
And
degrees.
did you see the guy that I walked past on the plane? He's like, "Is it cold in LA?" I was like,
That was snooty.
"Well, that's not very
Judgy.
nice." But it was
So
cold here
judgy.
this morning, and then I hadn't had a minute to change my clothes.
Judgy.
Mini pants.
Allison Alford, describe Nightfall in one word. Ooh. Nightfall's the new record coming out in January. We're going to do the whole record at Carnegie Hall on January the 16th, and it comes out midnight, and then we play the Apollo
For 2 nights.
two nights.
New
Go
Year.
ahead. Everybody want to pick one word? Nightfall.
Vibey.
That's good. Emotional.
Yeah, that's a good word.
One word? I don't know. You go.
Atmospheric.
Oh, nice.
Cinematic.
I like it.
Okay.
Chelsea.
What's up,
Chelsea.
Hey.
If each of you were an LBT song, which one would you be?
Mm.
I don't know our songs that well.
You would be, there's a new song coming out on the record called Wine, Beer, and Whiskey.
That's appropriate.
Okay.
Yes,
I like
I
all
would be.
those things.
I would be a daughter because I am. You're a daughter.
Yeah.
Jimmy would be a mean streak.
Oh,
Dang.
Mean Streak was
I was
the-
trying
yeah.
to think of the negative songs. I'm just kidding.
I would be a tornado.
Oh, totally,
Maybe.
totally.
That's accurate.
You are already in all the best ways.
All the best ways that a
Positive.
tornado
Positive.
can be.
The positive things about tornadoes.
Awesome.
Okay. Dana,
Will there be a video for over drinking?
almost done.
Yep. It's
We-
in the can, working on the edit.
We
At
have
the
cut
moment.
it. We've cut it. It's so much fun. We did it in North Nashville, up in.
Jimmy rides a mechanical
Yeah.
bull.
There's
Very
a
well, I
Cool,
would say.
cool club called Silverados. They
Yeah.
still teach line dancing.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they serve wine, beer, and whiskey.
Good old country bar.
Yeah.
And there's a really famous actress who plays the lead. Just
Yeah.
wait.
Awesome.
Holly Boyle, hello. The
all
question
these
is
people.
beer or wine?
Wine.
Wine.
I mean, we have our
wine.
own wine, so we're
Yeah.
like,
Or Sellers wine.
I'm
or
not really
day
beer-
drinking if you like it in a can.
It's good in a can.
Tim.
go ahead, Jimmy.
Me,
Oh.
10. I had 10.
What was each member's first record they bought? And
I
I
remember,
have no idea.
I think it was Steve Warner.
I love Steve Warner.
Me too.
Steve Warner record.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Oh,
It
what
had-
was,
it
we
had
used to
that.
sing Steve Warner songs all the time.
It had that song Sales on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was,
What a
I'm
voice.
on verb right now.
Don't verb.
There's a live moment for you.
There's a really great Mexican place across the street. We just left there.
Chipotle shrimp.
That's good.
Steve Warner, yeah. And what was yours? Do
Oh.
you remember? First record? You said something like Britney Spears or something like that.
It was Britney Spears.
Let's see. I remember having the Dolly Kinney record. Wasn't there a record together? I mean, they did duets. Or I remember, like, my dad had a conversion van, which most of you don't even know what I'm talking about. But and he had an 8-track player,
Oh, yes.
and we had a Dolly record that it wasn't the Jolene record. God. Anyhow, so and then Glenn Campbell. I was a big Glenn Campbell fan. So I don't know which one
have
came
no
first.
idea.
I'm thinking Dolly, maybe.
The first one I bought with my own money. Well, one of the first ones I bought was the Lionel Richie record. I had such a crush on Lionel Richie, and then we got
then
to
we got
sing
to
a
sing with
song with
I
him.
know.
Oh,
Now I have a crush on Lionel
Lionel
Richie.
Richie. Jimmy.
I have no idea. I can't even.
Well, you had a
All
box
yours
of
were
records from your
hand-me-downs.
sister.
yeah, I had a lot of older siblings, so they just gave me all the records. So
Sweet.
Jimmy's never bought a record.
He's a big Foo Fighters fan, so
yeah, that would have been my first record.
or Ben Harper. That wouldn't have been your
No,
first
no,
record, though.
that was college.
You're
so.
too old for that.
Hey, shut up. Next.
Margaret,
Margaret.
how did the idea of doing an all theater tour come about? So we're playing in these really beautiful, iconic theaters, starting with
January.
Carnegie Hall
Yeah.
in January, and this is the Apollo. But we're going to play the Fox Theater in Atlanta. We're going to play,
Oakland, Detroit,
Oakland, yeah.
and then also like the Ace Theater in Los Angeles. But yes, how did the idea come about?
I think probably we did our residency at the Ryman last year or year before last.
2 years
2 years ago. And I think we fell in love with that small, intimate space. And we just thought it would be a great idea to take this record, which I think works really well in that setting, and kind of experience that again, but like all over the country, because it was such a moving experience for us. And we just thought, wow, that'd be kind of cool to take on the road. So,
So much fun.
So we're doing
Can't
it.
wait. Y'all come see us.
Emily, what's the story behind over drinking?
Mm.
Well, so our friends, I don't know if you guys follow Nashville songwriters, but Ashley Gorley, Carrie Barlow, Hillary Lindsay, Jesse Frazier, and Steph Jones were writing.
Over drinking in a room. one
Yeah,
night.
they were writing like down at the beach, and they had stayed up late, and I think they were overserved and over drinking. And they wrote this incredible song, and we were done with the record, but especially Jesse knows us well enough to know that if he teases us with something really great, that we might just
We're
get
gonna
back in the
respond.
studio and cut it. So they sent, his wife Stevie sent a little clip of it, and I was in the bed, and I didn't get it until the next morning. But then when I heard it, I was freaking out because it was so cool. And then we we had no time. So we cut drums on the road. We basically took a room like this, bought every egg crate we could find at Bed Bath & Beyond, padded it out. So we made a drum room, cut the drums on the road, cut bass and guitar on the road.
And like within a week,
We had it mixed and mastered. We loved it. So
never happened. And then it said on the radio. So
yeah, better be.
And the video's coming, and you're gonna love it.
yes. We've got some more live questions here. Let's see. gosh, people from everywhere. Look at all this. From
Aw.
Oklahoma, from Kentucky, from Alabama. Would you like to pick one out?
Well, I don't have my glasses.
Okay.
So I can't.
Jennifer Dowdy's birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Jennifer.
birthday. She's from Murray, Kentucky. That's not too far from us.
Murray, Kentucky.
Yep.
What's her question?
Well, she was just saying hi.
We have one
She
here
said it's her
too.
birthday. That's what I was just
We
mentioning.
have one here too.
Yes.
From Alexis Lamp. I love Lamp.
I love that.
We can't help ourselves.
We
Okay, who is the prankster of the group, Jimmy? Any examples of pranks that happened? Well, you go.
No, I just have an idea for later. You go now.
She's so giving. I mean, actually, we played a prank on Jimmy when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
And it was really fun because I was about to have a baby. And I don't know which one of
fun for you.
it was your idea or Philip's idea.
Probably
don't
Philip.
remember.
I
Anyhow,
know.
they were like, Jimmy left the room. Let's pour water on the floor and act like your water broke.
Is that funny?
It was funny.
It's pretty funny.
So funny.
Hey, I was the
funny.
one pregnant. It was funny.
I mean, we had to hold our characters together for a minute though. When you came around and you had this look on your face, like, what's wrong?
What is
And
that?
Kimberly,
going on?
yeah, Kimberly was like,
Her water broke.
look. And he
Look,
was
Jimmy.
like, oh my gosh, we gotta go to the hospital. Yeah.
That's not funny.
That's pretty funny.
It was.
No, I have an idea.
What?
I think that this tour, we should up the pranks.
Oh, okay.
I think we should up
I'm
the
down.
pranks.
I'm down.
Oh, if you prank,
if
you
you-
will be pranked upon.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I'm going to
Prank
start
back.
Googling pranks. Facebook, send me
You're
some
probably gonna be
pranks.
the best pranker.
I'm
Prankster.
going to think about that.
Katie,
Katie Ricks.
Katie
Sweet
Ricks.
Katie. Hello,
Hi.
Katie.
Hey, Katie.
city
Um,
venue are you most excited to perform on
On the
perform at
Nightfall.
on the Nightfall tour?
Congrats on your babies. You had babies.
I mean, just because Carnegie Hall is like one of those places that you dream about playing in your career.
And the Apollo.
And the Apollo.
We've never done that.
I mean, I think those two places are just gonna kick off this tour perfectly.
Yeah.
So yes,
And all the Fox theaters across the country. Like there's so much vibe when you're doing a tour. Oh, we got the thumbs up from Facebook.
That means they
We got a
like us.
like.
We got the like from Facebook. Is that straight from Mr. Mark? Or,
yes, he sent that in just for you,
okay,
Kimberly.
great. I was hoping. I really like to.
Oh my God.
here's a comment you made about your glasses. You want to make sure you can see it.
Anyhow, I was saying that the
Yes.
theaters, it's not important.
I forgot. I'm sorry. What?
Iconic theaters.
Yeah, that like when you're making a tour and you want all this vibe, these rooms give you vibe,
Yeah.
like right off the bat, and history, and it just like makes it so much more spiritual and cool. So
I've got a question here from Alice St. Denny. How often do y'all disagree in the recording studio?
well, you can see right here, like
4 different people with 4 different ideas, but we try to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we're, for the most part, on the
Yes.
same page, which is saying a lot. So
It's
I think we do pretty well.
yeah. It's rarely ever. It's never volatile. It's never volatile.
That you know of.
can I see the iPad?
Sure.
iPad hugger.
Bossy pants.
Nikki Rowland, you're my favorite group. Do you all hang out when you're not on tour?
Yes, we do, because
Yes.
our
Yeah.
kids also love each other,
Yeah.
and they're like siblings. So they like, yeah, we end up hanging, pool parties, all the things, movie nights.
We go to Broadway plays together.
Yeah. Would you ever want to play at the Super Bowl halftime show if you all got offered?
Well,
Yeah.
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 That's from Tara Burkhart.
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Or sing the anthem at we've
Yeah.
sung the anthem almost every wrap it
Everywhere.
up. We're like getting the wrap it up lasso.
Wow.
We're getting the lasso.
Wow.
So like
Yes.
almost every sporting event I can think of. The
Oh,
World
yeah.
Series, Talladega.
National championship college
Yeah.
football game.
Basketball.
So Super Bowl. We're waiting.
Come on.
Come on now.
We were waiting on that.
Wait
We
till you-
locked
We'll
and
send you-
loaded.
We'll send you our audition tape.
We will not disappoint.
Can we take one more? One more? Let's see.
We got another thumbs up.
We got a thumbs up. Let's see.
This way.
Oh, love you too.
What does that mean when your thumb that's
Any song on your bucket list to cover?
You were playing a cool song the other day. Anita Baker.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you know what though?
Baker.
That Kimberly had the idea years ago and we never did it. Was the all the leaves are brown, and do it like
And the sky is gray.
and do it with like Vince or Dolly or
Yes.
Amy Lou,
That'd be
where they
cool.
do the all the leaves are brown. We'll just sing the background. So
And the sky is
Lovely.
lovely.
Can we finish on that fine
Yeah.
piece of art?
Hey, thanks for joining us. That was so
Yeah.
much fun. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank you
Love
for
you
your
guys.
questions. Love y'all.
Come see us on the Nightfall Tour.
And we give you a big thumbs up.
Yes.